Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of voice for radio. So today, I want to try as best as I can, and bearing in mind we don't have perfect information, but I would like to try as best as I can to answer that question that so many of you have been asking over the past few weeks. Hey, Wassy, are those McDonald's promos coming to my country? Because you see, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the answer might be yes. Now, let's be 100% clear here. I am bringing you the best information I have. I have had a chat with the lovely Primal Lugia over at Poker Guardian and a bunch of other people, and I'm bringing you the best information I've got. This doesn't mean it's not going to change. It doesn't mean there isn't information that I've searched around and not been able to get hold of. It is the best information I have got as I record, and I am doing my very, very best to bring it to you as I've got it. Things may change, things may evolve. Now, obviously, up until now, we have seen it in the USA. That is a thing. That is absolutely real and confirmed. It has been out in the USA for a while, and look, I know there's all kinds of issues with scalping, etc., but I really do want to remind everyone at this stage that it's going to keep coming. It's going to keep coming to different countries, and they're going to keep printing these cards over and over and over and over again in all kinds of different places. So please do bear in mind that it's only going to get more prevalent, these cards. Yes, in the long run, they're going to go away, but that is not happening yet, ladies and gentlemen. That is not happening yet. Now, I do have some friends over in Germany, and it has been confirmed that there is currently happening in Germany. It started on the 11th of March and will be finishing on the 7th of April. So if you're over there in Germany, wonderful news, ladies and gentlemen. It is real, it is happening, it is official. Now, of course, it is worth bearing in mind that obviously the same thing is happening in Germany as is happening over here. And that is, of course, that they are taking steps to try and make sure it's not scalped to high heaven. So there are purchase limits and things of that nature. It looks like they are German language cards in Germany as well, which is honestly expected, but still pretty gosh darn cool. So that's something to get a little bit excited about. And if you really are a completionist, that might be something you should consider. What does that mean for the rest of Europe? It means it's likely. That doesn't mean it's happening. It means it is likely. The general rule, I live in the UK, and I recorded my videos in the UK, and I have a bunch of people in the UK watching me. USA, by far my biggest audience. Hey, lovely American people. But a bunch of people in the UK, and a lot of you know I'm British, so you get in touch with me quite a lot and go, well, see, you seem to have the inside scoop, and to be fair, sometimes I do. I pay attention, I hear a lot of stuff. I've got my ear to the ground. To be clear, when I say I've got the inside scoop, I don't mean I'm being fed information nefariously. I just mean I'm paying a lot of attention. This is basically my job now. So I tend to hear more things because I'm listening a bit more. Well, I've got time to listen a bit more, shall we say. So I don't know is the honest answer. I've not heard it's coming to the UK. However, usually does. It usually does. Because we usually get it later. We usually get it a fair bit after the US. We usually get it a fair bit after the rest of Europe. There have been times I've been in the Netherlands and picked up Pokémon cards, and then like 2 months later, they actually come out in the UK. So what I would say to you is, if you are in the UK, no, it's not confirmed. However, I would say it's probably fairly likely. This is no inside information on my part. This is purely conjecture, but it's conjecture based on what's happened with Pokemon McDonald's promotions in previous years. I think it's probably happening. Plus, why would they bring it to one European country? I could accept it if it was just a North American promotion. But it's not just a North American promotion. And bearing in mind, there is a Pokemon Company International office. It's based in London. That runs essentially the European arm of the Pokemon Company International. Does anyone think they are really going to go to all this effort to release them in Germany and only Germany? Maybe, but I find that highly, highly unlikely. No, it is not confirmed for the rest of Europe yet, let's be super clear, but I think it is probably fairly likely. Now, the good news is Trinidad and Tobago have confirmed that they will be having McDonald's cards. It's happening. It's real. Yep. The official Facebook for McDonald's in Trinidad and Tobago have confirmed that it is happening. This is awesome. I don't know how many viewers I've got in Trinidad and Tobago, but you know what? If anybody is, I want a comment from you down in the comments. Please come and say hello. But this is still a wonderful, wonderful thing, because if you live in there, you're going to be able to get the cards. Now, I believe that has already happened. There wasn't a start date on there, and this is actually from the 5th of February, so I believe it has happened. It may already have finished. It probably has. But it did happen in Trinidad and Tobago, which is awesome. Now, last time I did a video about the McDonald's promotion, I told you that Canada was not getting it. I showed you a message from Giselle, the guest relations specialist for McDonald's Canada, but I showed you the wording which said, we would like to inform you that McDonald's Canada will not have the Pokemon card promotion this month, which of course left it open for it to happen in the future. Well, great news, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful, brilliant, awesome news. It is happening in Canada. Now, it doesn't actually, I don't believe it has happened yet. As always, if I'm wrong about that, please correct me in the comment section. But they tweeted out that it is happening and that you're going to be able to get the cards and that it is happening this spring. And this is just a classic example of when they said it wasn't happening, they meant we don't have any information about it happening now, which is why they said this month. There is absolutely a good chance that it would, and it has been confirmed, and that is awesome. The other country which has actually had it confirmed that it is happening is Suriname. And I'm sorry for my almost certain terrible pronunciation there. They have had it confirmed that it is happening. Now, they are also starting to advertise Raya and the Last Dragon. That is a new movie on Disney Plus. Haven't watched it yet because I'm not paying the upcharge. I'm not saying I shouldn't pay the upcharge. I'm not saying it's unfair. I'm just saying that I'm not paying the upcharge. I will wait, and sooner or later it will be on Disney Plus, and I will watch it then. But given that they're advertising that, I think it is fair to assume that the McDonald's promotion is unfortunately over, which means we've missed it. And we can be sad about that, and we can be very upset about it, or we can go, yay, it happened, and life is good. So that leaves us in a fairly weird position, because we've seen it happening in the US and Canada, and Trinidad and Tobago and Suriname, and we've seen it happening in Germany. I think by now, it's fair to assume they ain't done. They might be, I could be wrong. That could be the entire complete list of countries where the cards appear, but I find that unlikely. I think it's just going to keep happening. And that means that if you're in one of those countries that I haven't named yet, I would be cautiously optimistic. I'm in the UK. This promotion has not happened here. I have not been able to pick these cards up. Although, shout out to the lovely Dan Norton, who I need to send a message to, who did send me a couple of packs there the other day to help me out because I hadn't been able to get hold of them. Dan Norton is awesome. DJ Gigabyte over on YouTube, please do check him out. He's got an awesome channel. Really super hyper knowledgeable Pokemon collector. If you watch his videos, you will learn some stuff. Just to be clear, this isn't some kind of sponsored bit. It wasn't, I'll send you some cards if you give me a shout out. But he did send me some cards. And his YouTube channel is awesome. So I feel pretty confident saying, yeah, go check him out. Also writes for Ludkin's Collectibles now, if you're interested in some written content. So I think it's going to happen. I think it's on the cards. Yeah, I love that pun. I'm going to keep making it. Could be wrong. Could not happen. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very excited to find out. If you've got any insider information that I haven't been able to share with you, please, please, please do drop it in the comment section below. And hopefully we can all get a nice little list of countries going. What I would say to you is, if your country is not on the list, if it's not one I've shouted out in this video, I would wait, quite frankly, because I think it is likely that sooner rather than later, we are going to hear some good news. But that's what I think, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear from you guys. So let me know, have you picked up these cards? Is it coming to your country? How much do you want these cards? Let me know in the comment section. Go nuts. Me nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.